here.
No, you can't.
Like, fuck, I hope I remember who's sitting where so I can make eye contact or something. I don't know. What are you supposed to do up here? Okay, well, I'm recently divorced. Got divorced last year, and it's a good thing, so we can all like, yay, good job. Thank you. I was married for 4 years, which isn't like a lifelong commitment, but I was there for 10, and I didn't like any of it. I mean, honestly, the sex was great. Okay, so none of this material was written. Woo! So just to let you know, I'm just gonna wing it. I've had 3 beers, which to some isn't not a lot, but like, I should probably drink water because I have to drive home after this.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I started trying to do the dating thing. Turns out, not very good at it. Before I got married and before I was in that shitty relationship, I also was in a lot of other relationships that were shitty. They tried to, you know, I'd always find a man and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna marry him, I'm gonna have kids with him, it's gonna be great. And now I'm like, you talk and I think, those are red flags. I'm gonna pass on that, like, I'm good. And there's a lot of young kids now, okay? If you can't rent a car from Enterprise, I don't want your number, okay? If your insurance hasn't gone down because of your age, I don't want your number. Like, I mean, we can't even do anything. Can you go to the bar? Like, what are we supposed to do for fun? I drink alcohol and I smoke weed, so unless you do either one of those, I really, like, there's nothing to talk about. So that's fun. And yeah, and first of all, I like men and women. So, and men, I'm sorry, but you're fucking idiots. Okay? It really doesn't take much to turn a bitch on, okay? I would say go talk to a lesbian, befriend her, and then learn from her, because then you might have a chance. Because I mean, honestly, open your flap, and I'm like, what? Did that work for somebody? Like, what's your percentage rate on that line working? I'd like to know. Because I'm on the negative, like, go home. I have 2 kids. They're 6 and 7. Yeah, maybe. I love them when I look at pictures of them and I'm not with them. I'm like, God, I miss them. They're so great and amazing. And then they come to me and I'm like, fuck, when is it Dad's time? Like, I could really use a break. I know I've only been with you. We haven't even gotten home yet. So like, is this over? Which I know makes me sound like a bad mom. I'm not. I'm a great mom when I have them. It's just I really like this time that I don't have them too. And it makes me not feel guilty. Like at first I felt guilty. I was like, you know, I should be allowed to have fun unless my kids are involved. And that's not the case. Like, I'm allowed to have a lot more fun now that they're not involved half my time. So, you know, you can judge me the way you want on that. So I became a single mom and I decided I need money. I have a full-time job. I work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. But that didn't shit, okay? It's like $6 a fucking glass and I drank 3 glasses. Like, you do the math. So I was thinking maybe I'll do OnlyFans. I'm not great. I mean, I'm wearing a baggy shirt, so you can't really tell, but I'm really not that great. So I was thinking, who's gonna want to see this? And I found some people, but then I'm thinking, if you see a picture of like my fish tank in my house, is a psychopath gonna be able to find where I live? Because I don't want that. Like, I'm super fucking, that's why I smoke weed, because I have anxiety. But you know, it is what it is, and that's where we're at. So, you know, I have it. My name's Jacqueline K, by the way. Hey! It's not really my name, but you know, that's what I go by. I'm OnlyFans, so come find me. I don't post anything, so $6.99 and you get like the one picture that they made me post. But you know, it is what it is. I did find out though that OnlyFans, you don't have to be naked, which is fantastic. I mean, if you want to watch me like smoke a bong before bed and watch some Netflix, I'm your girl. Like, here I am, $6.99. You can get it for a month. Like, it's not a big deal. You know, I made like a separate Snapchat account. I was like, I'm gonna do this. I do that a lot though with activities. I'm like, I'm gonna make a podcast. I make like 2 episodes and I call myself somebody who does podcasts. I do photography also, like sometimes on my free time that I want to do it on. It's not that great, but I think I do a pretty good job for not ever taking a class or a degree or anything on it. Which doesn't really make a difference because you got that iPhone now, and that bitch like takes better cameras than my Canon does. So like, maybe I need to invest in Apple, but I hate fucking Apple. It's so confusing. There's no home button. Like, what am I supposed to touch? Fuck, you guys have classes that people can go to take a class on how to work an Apple phone. That shouldn't have to happen. Okay? Like, I should be able to work my phone just as a human being. I shouldn't have to be a professional at it. I gotta pull up my skirt because it's like showing my fupa, which actually I have a name for now. It's called Ducky.
Fupa?
Yeah, it's a ducky. So sometimes I ask you to sit on it because it needs to be warmed up. You know? It's fine. Anyways, I think that means it's time. Does that mean that it's time? I feel like I've been talking for a really long time.
You're okay.
I'm okay? Okay, cool. Fuck though, like I don't have any other material really written, so...
That's actually it. No, that's 6 minutes, sorry.
That's time now? Okay, so it was fun. I'm gonna be back here again Monday because I found out